ដែលគាត់មកពីខេត្តបាត់ដំបងហើយគាត់បានសហការគ្នាយ៉ាងល្អអ្វីដែលពិសេសគឺពួកគាត់មានគោលដៅមួយរួមគ្នាហើយលទ្ធផលដែលគាត់ទទួលបានគឺជោគជ័យដ៏អស្ចារ្យមួយ
តោះទៅមើលវីដេអូគាត់ទាំងអស់គ្នា
ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ឈ្នះពាននៅសង្ហបុរីពានសាលាហើយនិងពានបាល់ទាត់ស្ត្រីកម្ពុជា
ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បានឈ្នះពានខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បានលើកពានមួយពាន Fair Play មួយតំណាងឲ្យប្រទេសកម្ពុជា
ខ្ញុំបានទទួលជោគជ័យគឺបានពានស្ត្រីនិងបានទៅប្រទេសក្រៅលេងបាល់ជាមួយនឹងក្រុមជម្រើសជាតិគេ
ខ្ញុំកាលមុនក្មេងម្នាក់ដែលនៅភូមិឆ្ងាយមែនតើអត់បានចូលសាលារៀនអត់ចេះអង់គ្លេសអត់ចេះកុំព្យូទ័រនិងអត់ស្គាល់ពីបាល់ទាត់អត់ស្គាល់ពីប្រភពខាងក្រៅទាំងអស់ដូចកង្កែបមួយនៅក្នុងដងប៉ុន្តែក្រោយពីខ្ញុំចូលបាល់ទាត់ខ្ញុំបានចូលរៀននៅសាលាវែងនិងខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បានទៅប្រកួតនៅប្រទេសអាហ្វ្រិកខាងត្បូងខ្ញុំធ្លាប់បានចូលមើល World Cup
ខ្ញុំអត់ដែលចាប់អារម្មណ៍ពីបាល់ទាត់ខ្ញុំមិនដែលស្គាល់តែក្រោយមកទៀតមិត្តភ័ក្តិហៅចូលលេងឆ្ងល់ស្អីគេតែគេហៅតាសាកល្បងចូលលេងមួយថ្ងៃពីរថ្ងៃពេលតែចូលទៅចូលចិត្តសប្បាយមានអារម្មណ៍ថាមានជីវិតមួយថ្មីទៀតអញ្ចឹង
ការលេងបាល់ទាត់ធ្វើឲ្យយើងមានមិត្តភ័ក្តិច្រើនមានសុខភាពល្អមិនថាប្រុសមិនថាស្រីលេងបានដូចគ្នា
ក្នុងក្រុមខ្ញុំខ្លាំងមិនមែនដោយសារតែអ្នកហ្គោលល្អក៏មិនមែនដោយសារខ្សែប្រយុទ្ធខ្ញុំល្អឬខ្សែការពារខ្ញុំល្អទេដោយសារពួកខ្ញុំល្អទាំងអស់គ្នាគ្រូបង្វឹកខ្ញុំល្អដូចគ្នាអ្នកដឹកនាំខ្ញុំល្អដូចគ្នាពួកខ្ញុំសហការគ្នាបានល្អដូចគ្នា
នៅពេលដែលពួកខ្ញុំធ្វើការជាក្រុមមានសាមគ្គីគ្នាចេះយកចិត្តគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកនៅពេលដែលយើងឧទាហរណ៍ពេលខ្ញុំលេងបាល់ខ្ញុំខ្សែការពារខ្ញុំមានដៃគូដូចខ្ញុំដូចគ្នាខ្ញុំលេងត្រូវយកចិត្តគ្នាល្អ
និយាយទៅការងារល្អមិនមែនផ្ដោតលើតែម្នាក់ឯងការងារល្អត្រូវផ្ដោតលើអ្នកចូលរួមទាំងអស់ដូចលេង11នាក់នៅក្នុងការប្រកួតមួយលេង14នាក់មិនមែនតាល្អម្នាក់ទៅឈ្នះឯងបើសិនជាក្រុមនឹងមានបញ្ហាតែម្នាក់ប្រហែលជាចំណុចមួយហ្នឹងក៏ទន់ខ្សោយគេគូសត្រូវអាចយកឈ្នះលើចំណុចហ្នឹងមួយបានអញ្ចឹងមិនមែនមានតែកីឡាករអ្នកលេងប៉ាកែម្នាក់ដូច Messi ឬក៏ Ronaldo គាត់អាចម្នាក់គាត់ទៅប្រកួតអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាការងារជាក្រុមគឺទាំងអស់គ្នា
ក្តីសម័យខ្ញុំនៅពេលអនាគតខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យឃើញក្មេងស្រីទាំងអស់អត់ចង់ឃើញពួកគេឈប់រៀនសង្ឃឹមថាពួកគេបានល្អជាងខ្ញុំ
សម្រាប់ក្រុមកីឡាវិញមានក្តីសម័យធំចង់ធ្វើជាស្រីអស្ចារ្យមួយនៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាចង់ធ្វើជាក្រុមមួយដែលអាចលេងបាល់ដូចបុរសហើយបង្ហាញពីបាល់ទាត់ស្ត្រីថានៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាយើងក៏មានស្រីលេងបាល់ទាត់ដែរហើយក៏មានស្រីខ្លាំងអាចលេងបាល់ដូចប្រុសដែរ
Anflug auf Thailand. Dichte Wolken verdecken den Himmel. Die Landschaft zeigt sich durchnässt. Ob es wirklich eine gute Idee war, zur Jahresmitte und Regenzeit das Land zu bereisen? Schon vor den 10 Stunden Flugzeit von Europa steht aber fest: Es wird eine Reise zwischen buddhistischen Tempeln, Stränden und asiatischen Märkten werden. Unterdessen der Touchdown. Wir haben Bodenkontakt mit Indochina. Die ersten Eindrücke: alles modern und übersichtlich, zählte der Flughafen Suvarnabhumi bei seiner Eröffnung am 28. September 2006 zu den neuesten Asiens. Und doch steht er in unmittelbarer Konkurrenz zu den vergleichsweise nahen Drehkreuzen in Malaysia und Singapur.
So, willkommen in Thailand. Ein weiteres Asien-Abenteuer steht mir bevor. 2 Wochen möchte ich das asiatische Land Thailand bereisen und möchte euch nun einladen, das mit mir gemeinsam zu erleben. Die meisten Trips starten natürlich an Flughäfen, wie auch dieser hier. Ich bin nämlich hier gerade angekommen am Bangkoker Flughafen und hinter mir warte ich jetzt noch darauf, dass der Koffer ausgespuckt wird.
Das ist zum Glück keine Sache von Stunden. Und so ausgestattet mache ich mich auf den Weg in die Innenstadt. Vom Flughafen führt eine Schnellbahnlinie in die City. So ziehe ich am Automaten einen sogenannten Token für 35 Baht, die thailändische Landeswährung. Runde 80 Eurocent für 25 Kilometer Strecke. Ja, das Preisniveau bewegt sich für Europäer auf einem freundlichen Level.
Woran erkennt man Asien? Tja, ganz einfach daran, dass die Züge hinter einer kompletten Absperrung vorfahren und sich die Türen erst dann öffnen, wenn der Zug auch tatsächlich da ist.
Die ersten Eindrücke in einem fremden Land prägen sich für gewöhnlich besonders ein. Und sie entstehen für mich genau hier bei der Zugfahrt. Es ist jene thailändische Landschaft, die ich nach meinem Aufenthalt in Bangkok noch mit dem Auto selbst erkunden will. Doch zunächst erreiche ich die Station Makasan, um an dieser für eine weitere Station in die U-Bahn zu wechseln. Das Hotel ist nun nicht mehr weit.
So, das erste Mal Bangkoker Innenstadt-Tageslicht. Ich glaube, ich sehe auch schon das Hotel. Das Hotel ist wie immer mit Bedacht ausgewählt, und zwar so, dass man es einfach mit den öffentlichen Verkehrsmitteln erreichen kann. Wie man sieht, ich habe schon die kurzen Klamotten an, es ist mächtig warm draußen. Hier verbringe ich die nächsten 2 vollen Tage. Diese möchte ich natürlich jetzt nutzen, um mir erstmal Bangkok anzusehen.
Bangkok, eine Stadt für Aussteiger, in der man offenbar gut abtauchen kann. Inmitten von Hochhäusern, nächtlichen Straßenmärkten und dichtem Verkehr zeichnete die Filmindustrie schon oft dieses uns bekannte Bild. Dabei hat die Moderne auch hier lange Einzug gehalten. Viele Hochhäuser prägen das Erscheinungsbild. Und doch sind es vor allem die unzähligen Boote auf dem Fluss Chao Phraya und nicht zu vergessen die vielen Rishkas und Tuk-Tuks, die das asiatische Bild prägen. 8 Millionen Menschen konzentrieren sich auf dem rund 1500 Quadratkilometer großen Stadtgebiet, das 1782 zur Hauptstadt des Königreichs Thailand ernannt wurde. Im Folgenden wollen wir uns also nur noch etwas umsehen. Die wichtigsten Programmpunkte: der Goldene Buddha, der Wat Arun und Wat Pho, Bangkoks Grand Palace, die Khao San Road, das Demokratiedenkmal, Chinatown, die Einkaufszentren und der Lumpini Park. Und damit stellt sich auch gleich die Frage, wie man sich in der Millionenmetropole zügig fortbewegt. Ohne Zweifel verliert man auf den Straßen eine Menge Zeit. In Bangkok herrscht de facto immer Stau. Der Linksverkehr dürfte überdies vielen Besuchern erhöhte Konzentration abverlangen. Gepaart mit dem vielen Zweiradverkehr, für den es eine gelebte Vorfahrt in allen Situationen gibt. So bietet das Auto mehr Ballast als Nutzen. Für den öffentlichen Nahverkehr maßgebend ist zunächst die MRT, das U-Bahn-System. Weiterhin gibt es noch die BTS, eine Hochbahn, welche die Stadt auf Betonstelzen durchzieht. Fahrten beider Systeme gehen schnell und kosten nur wenige Baht, was einem geringen Centbetrag entspricht. Und doch gibt es zumindest einen kleinen Haken. Bei einem Blick auf die Karte wird man feststellen, dass die Stadt förmlich zweigeteilt ist. Der rechte Teil ist mit MRT und BTS gut erschlossen, weniger jedoch der interessantere linke. In diese Lücke springen die unzähligen Taxis, Rischkas und Tuk-Tuks. Fahrpreise sind Verhandlungssache und für Touristen legen sie gerne mal ungeplante Zwischenstopps an überteuerten Läden ein mit der Maßgabe, hier doch bitte etwas zu kaufen. Hartnäckigkeit zahlt sich aus und so sehen wir uns an der ersten Station wieder, dem Golden Buddha.
Nahe des Chinatown Gates befindet sich dieser Tempel hier, der den goldenen Buddha beherbergt. Er heißt wirklich so, auch wenn die meisten Buddha-Statuen tatsächlich golden sind.
Jahre alt, etwas mehr als 3 Meter groß, Goldanteil 40–80%. Das verlieh dem Golden Buddha seinen Namen. Die 5,5 Tonnen schwere Statue befand sich wahrscheinlich einst in Sukhothai. Das werden wir im weiteren Verlauf des Films noch kennenlernen, der Hauptstadt des damaligen gleichnamigen Königreichs. Erst unter König Phra Phutayotpha Chualok kam sie in seine neue Hauptstadt Bangkok. Heute ist sie im hiesigen Wat Trimit untergebracht. Auf den Namen Wat stößt man im Übrigen oft, bezeichnet er eben diese buddhistischen Tempelhäuser, die im ganzen Land zu finden sind. Man betritt sie stets barfuß. Das Laufen auf den kühlen Steinplatten empfindet man bei tropischen 35 Grad Celsius als angenehme Abwechslung.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Thai Girl Talk
With Mia
and Lonnie. So, Mia, I know you have something on your mind.
Yes. Why?
What do you want to talk about today?
Yes, Lani, I have something in mind. I think this is really, really important to talk about. It's about our safety as a woman, and especially a foreign woman like you are half foreign. It's about Krabi, right? Sure, everybody talked about this for the past few days.
Yeah.
But we have to tell a little bit of this story to our listener, right? In case they don't know what was happened.
The big bloggers of Thailand have posted about this, and of course this came from the Bangkok Post about the 19-year-old Dutch woman from Krabi.
She's a model, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
That was raped in July, and it's interesting how it's all kind of unraveling and coming out now. I guess because the person who was accused of rape was released.
Right, and then it became big on YouTube because the father of the girl, he thought that this is, unfair justice, that the guy was bailed out so easily. So he created a YouTube video.
Right, which is banned here, I heard.
I think they're trying to ban it, but it just get out to the medias and they couldn't do anything right now. We will put the video here on the post, but just a quick, idea of what's happening on the video is, well, of course, the father was really upset and angry for what happened to his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Everybody would feel the same way. Did you see the video?
No, I just saw snapshots of it, but I heard that he had or made a song about what happened to his daughter.
Right. He said that, basically, and it just, I think he wrote the song himself. and composed everything himself. So the song's called Evil Man from Krabi.
Yeah.
In the video, it was black and white and him carrying a gun and really upset. You have to listen to the music because it's really strong message that he tried to send out. Of course, we understand that he's upset. But what happened is after this being viral on YouTube, a lot of people saw the video and of course the Thai government. So yes, after they tried to cover up what was happened in Krabi, this is not the case anymore.
Right.
And I saw on the Thai news and the next day, they're talking about how the language was used in the video was so violent, so cruel. The Thai news has an idea of it's not all the Krabi people are evil. They think this sent a wrong image to the outside world, and that was the response. They didn't talk about how upset the father would be, how easily the guy would bail out, but they just criticized the video that it's really bad language used. They say that, oh, we couldn't even play this on the news right now. So anyway, so I followed the news.
Yeah.
I keep following it up, and then I heard that the Thai government are trying to ban this video.
I think they just got more publicity and attention, and probably more. I think whenever you try to ban something, it's going to gain a lot of attention. Right. And I know that social media has definitely helped this woman and her father's case in bringing attention to what happened.
Right.
So I think a lot of people picked up on that, and it went. I think them misunderstanding or them trying to do, them being the Thai government or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they just made it a lot worse because there's quotes from the post about it's not really considered rape because she had dinner with him.
Yeah, that's, I know. I understand, I totally understand how the father would feel. And I would feel the same way if it's happened to someone that I know. To talk about this as a Thai, it reflects a really bad image on Krabi. What happened was on the Thai news report that it has been a lot of cancellation on the hotel, and it's really affected business badly. And I understand that. I totally understand. So the Thai police came out. Have you seen it? The Thai police make the YouTube video.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, as the response to the fathers of the girl.
What'd they say?
So in Thai, he tried to explain that they have did their best. Everything was follow the law, step by step. They mentioned that the court was the one who released him. It's not the police. They try to explain that Western law and Thai law are different. They try to explain how the steps in Thailand has to be done. And they simply say they did the best they could. Well, it has been 3 video response from the police department. And yeah, and one of them is just one guy, one policeman talking, and he keeps repeatedly saying that if everything come in, we try to help right away. He keep repeatedly say this sentence, which I'm sure a lot of people criticize that, oh, you are tourists, police don't care about your case. So basically, all this response YouTube from the Thai police, it's put a really hot spot on.
Yeah.
It's turned really badly because they try to excuse themselves, and so basically, like you said, they say they went out together.
Right.
They have dinner together. They have drink. They went home 2 or 3 in the morning. They don't say that, oh, this is not a rape. They say a guy would not just randomly grab the girl and raped her. But the reason I really want to talk about this, Lani, is about the safety of the woman, either Thai or foreigners.
It's a different viewpoint. A woman in the States can wear provocative clothing or clothing that is considered low cut, revealing, and it's not sending a message to anybody that says, I'm easy, or whatever. But I know that even if you wear a tank top, for a woman to wear a tank top, a man will see it very differently. Or for a woman to wear short shorts or a short skirt. It feels like men kind of perceive that. And I don't know if it's all Thai men, because there's a lot of immigrant workers here too. But some are Thai, and they perceive this Western woman as, being easy or whatever.
It has a lot to do with the way the women dress. I'm not saying this to Western women only, okay? Or even for Thai women. If a Thai woman dress a little sexy,
right,
showing a lot of cleavage or legs and things, she seems easy in Thai people's eyes.
But yeah, it's difficult to even say this, because I don't want to say that you have to dress a certain way, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or if you dress a certain way, you're asking for it. That's not what I'm saying at all.
That's right.
I definitely want all women to feel beautiful in their skin and dress however they want to. But unfortunately, in Thailand, when you dress a certain way, showing cleavage or legs or even your belly button, a lot of skin, you will be looked at a different way.
Right.
And not in a good light at all. I mean, I have expat friends who have been grabbed on their bicycles, for crying out loud.
Oh my God.
And, they fought back, and luckily nothing's happened to them. But yeah, I do hear about this. And this is in a country that I consider to be pretty safe.
In Thai culture, Dolani, let's say the Thai dating culture, I'm talking about only a good and decent Thai girl. In the beginning, the girl will not go with the guy alone on a date.
Right,
She would go with her friend. To go with the guy alone, the guy get an idea like, oh, she likes me.
Yeah.
Right?
I think the situation in Krabi is a big fat cultural mess. It really is. I mean, even if she went on a date with wearing a bikini,
right?
You know what I mean? She doesn't deserve to be beaten, and she certainly doesn't deserve to be raped.
Absolutely.
But it's perceived very differently for the men.
Yeah, it's a big cultural difference here, and I want our listener to understand that we are not trying to criticize in both parties, okay? I just want to tell you that it's cultural difference, and for the safety of the women, I mean, doesn't matter Thai or Westerner woman, you have to be a little more careful on that. And it's unfortunately for what happens, but we have to see how it goes about this case, because this is not the first case, Lani.
Yeah.
It has been a lot of reports on rape case in the south of Thailand. There's a case of one honeymoon couple.
Okay.
They were like romantically on the beach late at night. I'm not sure what time. 7 Thai people, 4 men, 3 girls, are trying to grab a woman and try to rape her.
Oh my God.
And I'm shocked because there's 3 girls involved in it.
Yeah.
Oh, but not only that though, she escaped finally, but the guy, they stabbed him nearly dead.
Wow.
That was not far from what happened to this Dutch model. Yeah, that's what happened, and of course, hey, have you heard about this case, Lani?
No.
Yeah, see, neither do I. If we don't have this Dutch woman case, they will not know about this case at all. So
why not?
That's a good question. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do to cover up the crimes, okay? But I think they probably don't want to draw attention into a bad tourism in Thailand. It's a selfish act. You should not do that at all. But maybe that's what they think.
No, it makes sense. In a culture that values reputation of, saving face, right? This is massive for Thailand to be considered unsafe and for a woman to be raped on the beach. I mean, that's quite possibly one of the worst publicities they could receive. This has been like a cultural faux pas. It's been a huge mix mash of misunderstandings, Thailand wanting to protect its interest, and obviously a very angry father trying to get attention in the best way that he knows how, which is through social media, which is a very powerful tool right now. And I don't see that going away. But I do think this could have been an opportunity for Thailand to have shown some compassion, you know, as if that Dutch girl was their daughter. You know, I think if it was looked at like that, hey, she is like your daughter too. All the women in the world are like our daughters, our mothers, and our sisters. And you cannot just turn your back on that. You may not like the way that she acted. You may not like the way she dressed.
Right.
But she doesn't deserve to be beaten and raped. But you raised the question, is Thailand safe? Is it safe for women?
It's safe for women. I would strongly say 100% it's safe for women to travel alone. But women, just be a little more careful, you know, when you go out at night or you go out alone. You want to make sure that you are surrounded with good people you trust. You cannot trust someone you just meet as a tour guide.
I would agree. I'd say overall it's a safe country. You just have to be careful of who you trust.
Right.
And unfortunately, however you want to look at it, be careful of how you dress and how you act, because it can be misconstrued. Yeah. Well, I'd be curious to hear what the listeners think about this situation. People are probably afraid to leave a comment about this particular topic, and I don't blame you, but I would be curious to hear what people had to say, and we would appreciate your feedback. Well, until next time.